Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mason from Team Omega Anarchy. A lot of stuff's been going on, so sorry about the card of the week being a little late. But card of the week's going to fit in with the deck profile I'm about to show you guys. It's Metatron. She is an amazing card for Angel Feathers. They actually boosted them, extraordinarily. With this, my deck has basically been able to hit pretty powerfully lately, but I haven't been able to keep track, so I just use dice and put them on like counters. So she's great. Counterblast 1, choose 2 of your Angel Feather rear guards, put them in a damage zone, and then choose 2 more and throw them back out. So she actually benefits this deck completely. So we're going to go straight into the grade zeros, and that was card of the week. So let's get with the deck profile. We're running 4 heal trigs. 4 heal trigs because it's mandatory. I actually quite like these because they boost a rear guard or a vanguard or anything. As long as they boost, they recycle. So it's one of the main things why Angel Feathers are kind of annoying. Running 2 stands. Her effect actually quite great within this deck also. Like, you could pull it off. You can have your rear guards tack for over 30k each. So it's basically put in your soul, switch one card in your hand with 1 card in your damage zone. So pretty cool. Running for the new draw trigs. It's very useful in certain situations, especially if you're trying to get your Vanguard attack heavier. Basically, her effect only works in damage zone, but because this deck you don't really want to use Counterblast so often, that's why you're running like no CL and stuff in here. But you basically throw the Counterblast this, even though it doesn't say Counterblast it on the card. Counterblast it, choose one of your Angel Feather Vanguards to gain plus 3,000 to the end of turn. Run 2 of the new criticals because I thought they looked cool, so just 2. Then we're running 4 critical hit Angel. I kept these guys because throwing soul against plus 3,000, but that wasn't the only reason. I actually kind of get really lucky with these guys. 90% of the time, whenever I do drive check, it's never these guys. These guys are always coming into my hand. These guys, I normally end up double critting with these. Like, only 6 crit, but you understand. Running the starter, though. Forgot to do that in the beginning. But starter is Crimson Heart Nass, or I don't care on how you actually pronounce her name. But it's a superior ride for Metatron, so very useful. And Metatron in the back, working on it slowly. Because we're on the ride chain, we're running 4 Crimson Mine Birch. Her effect is exactly like the draw trigger, so no matter what, you kind of want these guys in your damage zone. Like, all of them. Like, I basically work my ass off when I'm playing this deck to get all these guys into the damage zone. And then, like, 1 useless card to not counterblast. I mean, just to counterblast for Metatron. But if I don't, they still work as wonderful rear guards. So, counterblast, Vanguard gains plus 3. So, either way, very useful. Running only 2 no seal, grade 1, because her effect only works in, like, if you're guarding with her. So basically, 90% of the time you're just protecting your rear guards or getting a better card out. Like, better guard with later. 1000 Ray Pegasus. I actually enjoy these guys within the deck because of Metatron's ability. This is the reason why I've been actually hitting for over 30k with rear guards. Because it's just basically switch, and then just continues. We're in 4 perfect guards. No, it does not get cloggy or stacky. These guys actually end up coming into damage zone, So basically, with Angel Feathers, these guys are never off limits. I normally end up just throwing them to damage zone if they do get cloggy. So, or just throw them in the rear guard as Metatron bait. Like, it's not the smartest thing to do, but if you're just perfect guard clog, then might as well switch it out for something that's useful. More the ride, Crimson Dive, Aphrodite. Effect exactly like the draw trigger in the grade 1 counterblast, blah blah blah. But the superior ride is exactly like the Azel. You have to have her as vanguard, her as rear guard, then the grade 1 as a rear guard also. Throw this in the soul and the grade 1 soul superior ride for Metatron. 90% of the time, I don't get it. I don't know why, but I don't need it also because I always have Metatron in hand right from the get-go. So, just 4 of those. Running 2 Armoros. I don't get why you should run more. Like, if I wanted to, I'd only run 1. I'm still play testing it. If the attack hits, Counterblast 2, draw 1. So I might actually keep these guys in because I actually got some Shamshiel. So, and Shamshiel works really good with those. 3 Love Machine no seal, grade 2. Just like the grade 1, it's just better actually. Sure, it's an 8K, but still, when it's placed on rear guard switch, so it actually works during your turn instead of your opponent's. So 3 of her. I actually might put in 1 more, maybe. Like switch 1 of her out for 1, but still play testing it. 3 million Ray Pegasus. Just like the grade 1 Pegasus, if a card is put in your damage zone, he gains plus 2,000. So he's also another reason why this deck is able to hit so heavy. I actually enjoy this deck before the combos now. Like, I used to not like Angel Feathers that much because you weren't able to combo that much. But with Metatron, it actually helps much more. So normally I could get these guys up to 19 every turn, like the moment I hit limit break. But sometimes you just don't, and they just go up to 16. 16 or something. I'm running 2 Metatron because it's superior ride. I'd run like 1 more, maybe. I'm still playtesting it. I only have 2, but I can always get another one later. Superior ride or just buy draw. So either way, I normally get it. So just 2 of her, even though she's the main boss of the deck. Run 3 Shamshiel. 3 because the horses, the Pegasus and stuff. When a card's put in your damage zone, gains plus 2. So mix this with a grade 2 no CL, basically gains plus 4. And either way, it still counts as really good Vanguard. Like, she makes a great backup for Metatron. So quite enjoy her. Then we have almost the complete overpowered part of this deck. It's the Phoenix Calamity Flame. If you mix this with Metatron, it gets broken after a bit. Because I've had this thing at 22 alone before, just by combo. So, of course, I had a crap load of hand, and those stand trigs both in my hand. But either way, you put a 1000 Ray Pegasus behind this, along with doing all the combos, you're going to be hitting for like 40 with the rear. So, 3 of her, and that's basically the Angel Feather deck. Quite enjoy it, actually. Probably going to get some gameplay with it later on. I always say I'm going to get gameplay, but drama continually happens, so we'll see on how it goes and get back to you guys. Alright, so that's the Angel Feather deck with Metatron, and I'll see you guys later.